tough match. They did win that 7-4 though, but another battling performance needed there, showing some mettle against a strong Polish team. Then afterwards, they did bump into Italy, who did sadly drop out, so that match didn't happen. So the last match they played was against Poland.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Italy weren't able to manage to get 3 players in time for their match, so had to drop out.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, really, especially considering the run the Italians had. Excellent run. They took out Poland, the tiebreaker, to then bump into Germany and give them a really good match in the winners' final. It's a bit of a shame it had to end like that, but these things happen, don't they? So it's still a good run for them.
They can still relish in the fact they got 3rd place in a really stacked tournament, so...
Yeah, no doubt. A really good run for the Italians, really punching above the weight. Again, like I say, some of these teams really starting to, where they were generally considered lower seed teams in the past, really starting to step up on the stage. Looking at teams like Sweden and Italy, among others. It's always good to see European scene looking super strong and competitive. It's awesome.
Yeah, finally catching up to the US.
Yeah, man.
So I guess we're just waiting for the warm-ups. Hopefully we'll be able to get them underway.
Of course, before you get into it, the very important part, you have to train your mind. Gotta make sure you get that chess warm-up in.
Haha, they're playing chess to see who rolls first, or what?
I would just challenge Okinamo to chess, though. You might as well just give him the role at this point, let's be honest. My god. Last few times we played tournaments with Okinamo, and he's always been like, chess anyone? And I'm there being, I don't know how to play chess. But I started playing recently, so next time I play against him, I have to school him on chess. Actually, no, I'm gonna get schooled, It'll be fun.
It's always worth.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. It's in the chat. Hang on, let's have a look. Just follow this game. It's Voss and Okinamo on the chest to see who's rolling.
Ooh, it looks like it's over already. Whoa. This is an intense game. There's only 5 seconds left for each player to make their move, so it's coming down to the wire.
Yeah, go on. Flagging hard. Voss is flagging hard, and he's out of time.
Oh.
Rest in peace. He was actually looking kind of decent, but ran out of time, so.
Got to have a good fight against Okinamo, but can't beat the champion.
Nah, he can't. He remains as the Osu chess champion. Decide that one real easy. It was actually really close. Dude, Voss still had a bishop from out of time. Unlucky.
Ooh.
Bishop on like 4 pawns versus 4 pawns. He had that, man. He had it. I think they got the warm-up in, but I don't think it's loaded on my end.
Oh yeah, red bottoms, but I'm still listening to the tiebreaker for some reason.
Yeah. We'll see in a sec. Hopefully you guys on stream will get to see red bottoms. I'll say it's working on stream at least. Well, let us follow along on stream because this warm-up's busted on, I think, both of our sides. It sounds like busted on mine.
Yeah. I managed to restart and now I've got it working, but I'm missing Kingling for some reason.
Oh. You gotta keep up traditions, right? You gotta keep up traditions with the German warm-up. Naturally. Let's give McLaren a quick restart, actually. I don't want to miss on this. Can't miss out on this.
It looks really difficult. There's like some pretty difficult aim patterns. Able to warm up their aim pretty nicely though.
Yeah, definitely handy. Seems like it's got quite a lot of practical use as well, looking at the map, yeah. Especially considering Yeah, it's a really awkward, like, alternate hidden pick. Yeah, we're talking about how the UK may have a bit of a weakness on the hidden, but that map's rather inconsistent. I guess
That's
I just
more
don't
of a-
trust it.
That's a bubble map, I think. So just get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah, Bubble will definitely be good at that. I would figure Okinawa would be good at that, but yeah, Bubble definitely would be. Here comes the number 2 ban as well, followed up. As long as that's actually true, anyway. Apollo seems to be the mediary for the UK,
I'm kind of
the
surprised.
ambassador.
Yeah, UK banned number 2. They're really abusing that against some of the other teams, especially like Sweden. We saw them pick against Poland as well, I think. But don't want to risk it against Germany. I mean, much different team to the ones they've been facing, but still, I thought they might want to leave it in for like 50-50 maybe. But
That one might be a bit 50-50 in this matchup. Just the extreme 210 BPM streams. I mean, UK definitely have the players. You know, they have Zyfox, they got Majora, they got Bubbleman, but the German team have a very strong 3-man roster as well. So I don't think they have a good advantage on that. But that map would have been a bit of a coin flip. I guess they just don't want to have that coin flip.
fair enough.
And they must have better feelings on the other maps, but yeah.
Nyakubogami going to be banned by the UK. That's Monaco's diff on Hard Rock, so that's pretty rough. One of those maps where you could see just one of the German players going off, just carrying with a full combo or something nuts. So I think that's a fair ban.
Yeah. Also, the No Mod 6 was banned as well, really quickly in between those. So Tonight was banned as the second ban by Germany.
Ooh, I missed it.
That's the disco map in No Mod. Again, I feel like that's a Bubbleman map. Possibly a Kingling map as well. So, yeah, kind of a scary one against UK. That ban does make sense to me.
I'm almost surprised to not see Black Apple banned by either UK, well UK probably. I mean, if they banned No Mod 2, you'd think DT2 would be much worse considering it's 270 streams. But they leave it in, so I'm sure that'll be picked by someone.
Yeah, it must just be the sort of middle ground stream maps they don't trust. They must have a bit more trust in their ability on super speed against Germany. And again, I think they do have the players for it. With Zyfox and Majora on their team, they already have a good lineup there with good AC on those sort of map, which is very important.
That is true. But we are going to see No Mod 4 get picked. That's the tech No Mod. Neo Gravity. This map has some,
that tech.
yeah, some of these patterns are so awkwardly spaced.
They're very alternate heavy, lots of awkward cut streams and tricky spacing. It's the sort of modern alternate tech map you'd see. Quite a long one too. A couple of like alternating maps in No Mod, this as well as Justice Monster, have similarities, although this one is much more awkward on the spacing.
Absolutely. And this is high BPM as well.
Yeah, just by a little bit, right? By
25.
5 BPM.
Yeah.
I think like, in terms of the map, it's gonna feel very similar to these two, those BPMs.
Most likely. We do see Majora, Bubbleman, Kingling make up the UK lineup. Okinawa is the only person to stay from the German side from the warm-up. Umbra coming as well. So yeah, pretty strong lineups for both teams. Oh, actually Voss is going to come in for UK. I missed that one.
Yep, sneaking in for this sort of No Mod Tech map. He's usually quite solid on these, so makes sense to see him in for this one. People having some PTSD over No Mod 5, which you can guarantee is coming up later, whether Dust Dice likes it or not, because it is the speedy stream map. But hey, here we go. It's time, Alex. Let's go.
Yeah, this was UK's pick, if I'm not mistaken, so
Yeah.
should be looking to win this one.
Pulling any punches with these lineups. The German team, Umbra, Okanamo, and Dust Dice. Scary team for these. Umbra is usually quite solid on these. Okanamo and Dust Dice should be decent on this, especially Okanamo.
Yeah, only early break coming from Voss. I know it's in like the first 100 combo, but Umbra will find one afterwards. 2 FCs aside right now.
I think I saw Okanamo break just before the Bancho coughed there, but still a bit more to go on this section here.
Oh, was that a triple miss from Germany?
Oh yeah, it is, yeah. As we get out of that Euro BT section, it's 2 FCs to 0. A very good start here for the UK.
Majora and Bubbleman, they're holding the fort down.
Yeah, Majora is actually out-acking Bubbleman right now, so excellent start by him. This is such a long map though. Plenty more to go, but with this bit being not as tricky as the bit before, this is huge on a map like this.
We keep seeing the odd break from Germany, and that's really hampering their scores. They're not able to build up a big combo. Still the double FC. They're looking so good right now. That score lead, 300k in it already.
Yeah, Voss with a few breaks, but not going to matter when his team are just popping off this hard. Here comes the next tough section now, and there goes one of the FCs by Bubbleman.
It's traded by all the misses from Germany though. They have no combo at all.
Oh,
There's Majora.
The slow bit.
Classic Majora to miss there. Voss still has a combo higher than anyone on the German side though. In UK, it's looking so good right now.
Yeah, it's still combo advantage for the UK thanks to Voss recovering to that tougher section. But the score advantage right now looking quite large. We're entering the last quarter of the map. And Germany can't get a combo at all now to match those max combos. Too late. Looking like an excellent pick here for the Brits to start this one off, which they needed to, because of course they are coming from losers bracket, so they do have to win a bracket reset as well. Last thing they want to do is immediately go behind in the first matchup.
Yeah, that's the problem with that UK are in right now. They know they can beat Germany, but can they do it twice in a row? It's going to be rough. They are going to get off to a good start. Dust Dice bringing this combo back at the end, but just not enough.
They had to jinx it, didn't you? Oh yeah, he was bringing it back though. Nice 700 combo by him to get his score up to a nice spot. But that was a very good performance by the Brits here. First point will go to the UK. Some excellent players from Majora and Bubbleman. That's an S rank from Bubbleman.
Oh my god. That's just insane.
I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I am every time I see it. All the practice. That's a good play. The next best miscount is on Dust Dice with 9 misses. There was a couple slider breaks though from Bubbleman, but yeah, they were sliders only. But that was the UK's pick, so time for Germany to try and inflict the same damage in their own pick. And there's plenty they can do it with.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards No Mod 5 or DT3 for them to start things off. But they're actually going to go DT4. That's one of the high BPM DTs at 260, but not quite as stream heavy as...
Yeah, it is still quite streamy though, but yeah, it is slightly lower BPM. Perhaps a little bit more aim intensive on AR8 DT. But it's in a similar sort of vein, quite streamy, especially in the second half if I remember.
Guess we'll see Zyfox come in, Majora stay.
Yeah, you want Majora in for this one. I imagine Zyfox will be coming in as well. For that speed.
Roman may be switching out, I don't know. Don't think anyone else would be able to do better than him on this one, but he has left. Maybe this kind of map Kuhn could definitely be good at.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see Kuhn coming in for this one.
No, I mind. Okinamo returns. But...
Ah, fair enough. Okinamo is perfectly doable in this as well, though. Excellent stream player. There's definitely the moment I would have expected like an FX to come in, but of course FX isn't on the team. But I recall he was a very strong stream player in OWC last year.
Maybe for OWC.
Yeah. Not that they really need him here with a lineup like this.
True. So yeah, UK only make one change. I think Germany as well. They make no change actually.
Nope.
Everyone stays. So in his Zyfox, eyes are on him to put up some numbers.
So the first pick by Germany going in to those speedy streams. I think that could become a theme with this lineup. Quite short map though. It's only a minute and a half.
A couple of early breaks from Umbra and Majore. Zyfox, he's actually going to miss that stream. That's unlucky.
Yeah, those 1/3 streams. Actually causing some damage on the ACK. The 1/3's the finger control element.
There's no FCs left. Rubble and Majore, they're going to drop. Against Dust Ice and Okinamo. It's looking great for Germany.
Yeah, just a very early miss from Umbra, but apart from that, recovering very nicely. And now we're getting into the easier part of the map, and it's looking pretty rough here for the UK. This is an excellent run from Germany. Break there from Dust Ice though. That's unfortunate, but this team has his back there pretty comfortably.
Yeah, unless we see UK hold for the rest of the map, I don't think they have a chance. Zyfox, there's a break. You see Umbra match it though.
Look at Okinamo go though. More streams coming in, still holding well, and he's going to be holding off any sort of combo, but there is no combo for the UK. The streams really caught them off guard pretty heavily.
Can Okinamo FC this?
Yes, he can. That's a big win. That score bar is escaping the screen. It's over 1 million points.
Oh my god.
Very good stuff there from the German team, and well, that's an even bigger win than what the UK just did. That's a way to even it up. Both teams winning their first pick handily. Slider break there for Majora though, with halfway decent ACK.
Yeah, that S rank is a bit unlucky. Wouldn't have made the difference anyway though. Indifferent coming out. Another tech pick from the UK. Looks like Kingling coming in for this one. Let's see how to watch it.
Very techy. This is one of those spaghetti slider maps.
Some of those space like little bursts can catch out as well. Very tricky. There's that one stream at the end where it's like double stacked on top of each other going upwards. That's really hard. Kind of surprised to see this map on Hidden. I haven't seen it played on Hidden very often, but I'm sure it makes it pretty difficult, especially with some of those overlapping sliders.
Yeah, this is a map that I've seen more as a no-mod pick. It's usually quite a late game no-mod pick because of how long it is and how intense the stream shapes are in this, as well as the sliders. On Hidden, it's quite high AR. You're looking at AR 9.7, I believe, which is fairly comfortable, but it's still... That will bring the streams much more difficult there. Nice English. Yeah, but the stream's a lot harder, even with the AR 9.7, because of the weird angles they take. But it shouldn't be that bad for these players, honestly, compared to no mod. But we'll see.
First 200 combo of this also is relatively easy. Wouldn't expect to see any breaks on it. Takes a while to pick up, but when it does, it really does.
You're mentioning that maybe the UK lack a few full-on hidden players, but yeah, I think with the AR for this, they should be okay. But it's a kind of scary pick to pick into this German team.
Yeah, that early break from Kingling might cost them an early score advantage. They're still looking pretty close thanks to Ack. No one misreads that overlap. Some of these space bursts here may catch someone out. No?
No, everyone else holding. Oh, that's a big set of misses though. 2 misses on Germans, 1 on the UK.
And Kingling, he's brought back his combos. Not an FC. Oh, never mind. Just had a watching bubble then.
Oh, the trades! The trades, they're missing on the same points, and all of a sudden no one has a combo as we go into the slow bit. But it is advantage UK. Wow, they were really trading. The 2 streams took 2 combos each at the same note.
Kingling and Okinamo have almost the same score. Look at that.
So we're looking. It's combo advantage to the German team here. So when it hits the hard part, they're gonna be even.
That Ack does go to the UK though. Help them out a little bit when their combos go up.
Traded misses there, 1-to-1. Majora Dust Dice. Another break by Majora. Advantage Germany there.
Yeah, Bubble's the man.
The whole way now.
Ooh, Hannah Watcher.
It's advantage UK again. Majora building up a combo once more. Bubbleman and Okinamo with the biggest combos on their backs right now.
Gonna enter that little double stream shortly though. See if it catches anyone.
There goes Okinamo. The slider gets him. Bubbleman with the biggest combo. He can now run away with it if he holds.
The Kingling's backing him up as well. So looking like UK have it.
There's still a bit of time left though. 100k and rising. Oh, there goes Kingling. Bubbleman still holding though, and that should seal it. It's a nice recovery from Hallow and Dust Ice though, but a bit too late.
Yeah, everyone put up a really good performance. Just Bubbleman making the difference.
Yeah, holding on, sealing that point just about. Really close though, a bit dodgy.
It's an S rank from Bubbleman. What?
It's another one. Add another one to the tally of unlucky slider breaks on tech maps. Really good play by him. But excellent plays across the board. Really good combos across the board from Germany, actually. That was an 800 combo on Hallow Watcher as well, which is very solid. Just with a few more misses, more broken up combos, but nevertheless, that's a good set of combos from the majority of the room.
Yeah, I can't help but feel maybe if Hallow hadn't missed right before the break. But they're going to go into Hard Rock 2, Illumina, that's a CS6.5. It's the lowest of BPMs for Hard Rock. So not seeing another speed pick for Germany yet.
Yeah, it's a change in tactic.
I was kind of expecting Nomad 5, but not yet, I guess.
Yeah, perhaps they're saving it. I mean, that last speed pick was such a massive win. It seems to telegraph DT picks and possibly No Mod 5. But then again, apparently Dustosh doesn't want to play it, but surely at some point. It seems like such an obvious pick after the way that stream pick went, but yeah, plenty of time in this matchup to see those picks come out.
We've seen both of these teams do really well on Hard Rock before. There's definitely some big names that can do well here. Kuhn gonna come in for Germany. I'm sure Bubbleman may return for this one. So does Dust Ice. So actually UK, are they going to keep the same lineup as Hidden?
Might be looking like it. Looks like Bubbleman is returning to the room. I mean, with this being a Hard Rock pick, really, you want Kingling in. One of the Hard Rock specialists. Of course, Bubbleman's going to be perfectly fine on a Hard Rock pick, and certainly Majora should be able to do well on this.
Especially
solid on these sort of maps.
Yeah, especially since it's high CS. I think Kingling's specialty is really that CS 6.5 to CS 7.
Yeah. Of course, Germany picking into this because they have the likes of Kuhn, who is an excellent Hard Rock main. Of course, Hallow Watcher, very well known as that already. And Dust Ice is Dust Ice. I think the German lineup certainly looks stronger. I can see why they're going for the Hard Rock pick, even into a team like the UK.
We'll see. It definitely seems like one of the more risky choices.
The map that's fairly short, less than 2 minutes.
Just that early miss from Majora, that's making a difference.
Oh, the break by Kuhn just before the breakdown there.
Oh, that's nice as well. Bubble, Majora, it's just Kingling and Hallow right now. And with that double S still.
Oh, that wiggly stream catching out Kingling there. And there's only one FC left. And I really don't want to say anything else.
Look at him go.
Oh my god, no. No. But Dust Ice still has combo. The Germans are still in the driving seat here with that 300 Dust Ice combo.
Yeah, UK just don't have any combos. Definitely a German point.
A bunch of breaks on that nasty pattern, but damage is done at this point. 300k. It's going to be sealing it with relative comfort. And it's another win for Germany on their own pick. Both teams going as they planned it at the moment, just winning their own picks. We are 2-2.
Maybe a little closer than expected.
I think it's about as close as, or maybe the UK would have expected. Maybe the German team would have hoped to be a bit more one-sided. But I don't know, Hard Rock into the UK team is not going to be that decisive. But it's comfortable enough. HalloWatcher, though, with his SS up to that point, didn't seem to be having any sort of particular troubles. I don't think he was too worried. Oh, SS nerves. Okay, maybe a little bit then. Hit it pretty well, though.
Yeah, he had a really good SS for a long time. Will be the UK's turn to pick. Can't pick Hidden twice in a row, so let's see what they decide to opt for here.
They have been going for a lot of tech, but it's whether they keep going for that, keep trying to pull from that well.
The alt map's still open if they want to try that.
Yeah, it is an option, although that's more linear than the others, but really looking around the pool, there isn't a massive amount. There is Mirage Garden, which could potentially be an option in free mod.
DRG.
Ah, okay. That's actually quite interesting as well. That's the low approach rate, small circle size free mod pick, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, AR8CS5. I think in this one the rules are you have to have one hard rock and one hidden in each team. So we will have to see someone tank that hidden from both sides. Probably Okinawa, yeah. Okinawa will be hitting it, I'm sure.
Yeah, surely he must be the one to take the hidden. I feel like the mods aren't quite so clear cut for the UK though. I can see Kingling taking Hard Rock, that's going to be more comfortable for him, but who takes the hidden?
I think Bubble's traditionally taken the hidden on the AR8 pre-mods, but there's been a few times where we've seen Kingling tank it.
Yeah, like sometimes they play around free mods by giving perhaps their stronger players the no mod to guarantee a combo. Whether they actually opt to just go and give Bubbleman the hidden and trust him to pop off on it is the other question. So I do wonder, yeah, like they might mix it up for this, especially because this is a very hard hidden map. AR8 cut streams, particularly nasty. I don't think they have a particularly strong AR8 player, with the exception of possibly Bubbleman. And Kingling may be, but he'll be on Hard Rock for sure. He surely must be.
I don't know, Zyfox joining just makes me think, surely he's taking Hard Rock. I'd just be surprised to see Zyfox on the hidden or no mod on this.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, Zyfox no mod would be weird. Maybe they are mixing it up. Or maybe they'll overmod it.
I could see maybe Kingling tanking the hidden just to give Bubbleman the no mod. Though Bubble switches out. Oh, he's back. Maybe he just DC'd. Dust Ice will return for Germany.
Definitely some discussions going on about how to tackle this map. A bit of indecision. Clearly, there's people swapping in and out. Here comes Voss now.
Voss could be no mod or hard rock. Though I'm not sure how comfortable he is with AR8.
He's solid on AR8 no mod, I know this. Not sure about hidden though. So we might be seeing a Bubbleman hidden, but we'll see. And imagine a Kingling hard rock then. Let's have a look.
You're right, by the looks of it, yeah. And yeah, as expected of the German side, Dust Ice with the hard rock, Okinawa with the hidden.
And here we go. I think that was a very early miss on the first couple notes from Bubbleman. Oh no, it wasn't. That was just Bancho like, never mind. Thanks, Bancho. I even waited for it to. Gonna say I'd be surprised. Another one of the shorter ones, just below 2 minutes. Cut streams come in really quickly. Here we go.
Both Hidden's going to drop early.
Yeah, the Hiddens on this are so nasty on that section, but we get into a more aim-focused section, which might see them come back a little bit. The other combos holding well, though, so both teams doing alright.
Yeah, Bubbles' lead over Ukinami is what's giving UK the edge right now. But how long will that last?
Traded misses on those squares. The only FC left is Dust Ice on that Hard Rock with Hello Watcher on the no mod, actually, which we didn't comment on. Hello no mod. But Dust Ice Hard Rock doing well.
Dust Ice just showing up again. That's what he does. It's going to be rough for UK to come back now. I think Germany should have this one. This is
I don't know. Break from Dust Ice there. There's two combos coming back on the UK. Voss and Kingling right now. Reeling in the Germans here.
Hello.
Oh,
maybe you're right. Oh, it's going to come down to the wire. But no, Kingling and Voss, they drop at the end. No.
Yeah, they were about to take the lead, but then both Kingling and Voss slipped there. 300 combos. And that pretty much stopped that comeback dead in its tracks. So close, though. But the point will go to Germany. That's the first break point of this game. Going to the German team. They have the lead and the pick. Huge point in this matchup now. That's big.
That was all Dust Ice, really. If it wasn't him building up that score, there's no way Germany were able to keep ahead.
Yeah, it was up to him comboing the first half of that map. Really bringing it back. Solid play by him. A couple of good players across the board. Kingling did very well as well. Looking about 600k there.
Here it comes, Black Apple. Majoy and Zyfox surely to come in.
Yeah, I think we're going to be seeing the same lineup that we saw for Little Princess earlier, DT4. It's a very similar map. Less aim intensive, but more speed intensive, so all the more reason to get those speed players in.
I think it's also less finger controlling as well, because I think it's mostly 270 here, whereas the previous map had a lot of 1/3s in. So hopefully people that missed on those 1/3 sections won't have to worry about it for here.
Yeah, this one's all about just speed and mashing your keys. No 1/3s here, no weird rhythms. Although there are some tricky little bursts into bursts you have to deal with. It's more or less fairly standard rhythms, just at high speed. It's also a very old map, so you got those old awkward patterns. The solo has spaced triples that are quite tough to aim, but in a very localized section near the end. So I do expect to see quite a few breaks there.
We'll see, here we go. Definitely some big names that can do a job on this, but pressure's on. Oh, Majoy. Oh, did we see a DC from Zyfox?
I think we might have done, yeah. So I guess... Wait, hang on, let's get that quick refresh. Yeah, looks like we are getting an abort. Do over. Real quick. Get Zyfox back in.
It's all part of the plan to increase the tension for this map.
I guess we'll try this one again. That was the dress rehearsal. Now it's time for the real thing.
Yeah, Majoy froze, so I think he's just restarting his game. Oh, he's back. But yeah, of course, Germany definitely the heavy favourites for this one. It's not to say that UK can't surprise us though.
Oh, I mean, they definitely have the players to do damage on this, and with these maps being this hard, it can definitely swing back and forth. I know Zyfox is going to be perfectly fine on this. Super speed man, so will Majora. So they can give Germany a good fight here. Especially because there's less finger control. I feel like the finger control element of DT, or the last DT we had, really did damage. I think this one will suit UK a bit better.
Let's see, only one way to find out.
I still wouldn't trust anything speedy facing Dust Ice though. He doesn't play so many death streams anymore, but he has always been a very, very scary speed player.
Absolutely. Majora again? Ah?
Yeah, is he? Hang on.
Ooh, there we go.
That was
Maybe
just
just
Pancho,
a
I
bit.
think. Just the client. I think we're fine, yeah.
Nice.
Here we go. It's also high OD as well. I believe this is OD8 DT, so accuracy can also play a big factor.
Yeah, a couple early breaks from Germany, but we see Umbra and Zyfox have a little bit of a low accuracy, as you said early on. Ooh, double miss! Zyfox and Majora. Okinamu though is going to find a break right after. That leaves only Bubbleman FC in, but Dust Ice and Umbra with pretty high combos.
Yeah, Dust Ice is recovering and his accuracy really keeping him in this.
Drop from Okinamu. Dust Ice! Umbra as well! That's everyone on Germany.
Here comes the more spaced burst section, or at least after this break as well. But it is all on Bubbleman with his 500 combo. Of course he's on a slider break.
Yes, he hits those triples as well. Oh, he does
A longer
break.
stream though.
But Zyfox and Majora are there now. Or just Majora. UK, they've got this. They're actually going to breakpoint it straight away. Dust Ice showed us what for on that last pick, but Bubbleman, he's doing the same thing here.
Yeah, that bat combo. Almost 700 combo up until the solo there from Bubbleman. Letting the UK run away with it. Majora holding on at the end there. But yeah, it was really on Bubbleman there with a big performance. Nice score from Dust Ice as well. Look at that accuracy. 97% on this OD8 DT. That is a scary AC performance. He'll be kicking himself for those misses, I'm sure. Yeah, look at him. He's not happy about that. He would have expected to full combo that with that sort of AC, I bet. Oh, here we go. He's not picking this, are we? Wait. Oh, they are picking this. No mod 5. UK's picking this.
I am surprised, but must be a reason for it, surely. Dust Ice, the one map you don't want to play. And yeah, this map much lower BPM than Black Apple or Little Princess. It's only 230. Much longer though, almost 4 minutes long.
Yeah, well, it makes up for in just raw speed. It makes up in just pure stamina testing. It's relentless, this map. I mean, tell by the song, you can tell what sort of map this is going to be. Without seeing the map, you know exactly what you're in for.
It's also worth noting the OD of this map, because the last one was OD 9.8, this one OD 10, so much less room for act drops.
Looks like we're going to be seeing the same lineups again. Not surprising. The speed lineup for these teams very much picks itself.
Everyone lining up again. And yeah, as Twitch chat said, I think this is a really risky pick from the UK. This one really feels like a Germany map. I don't know, they did win that last DT, but it felt like only because Bubbleman went nuts mode. See if he can do it again.
I think we're in for a really good performance from these teams on this map. I have a feeling we're going to see some good scores on this one.
Few early act drops, and that gives Germany the slight edge to start things off.
Yeah, that OD10 really coming into the fore there. Zyfox struggling on an AK. Still holding combo.
I think he was overstreaming. Maybe just that adjustment from 270 to 230 catching him out.
It certainly could be. Starting at 1,000,000 miles an hour. There's the first break though. Oh, and it's followed up by another one. Both UK.
Just Zyfox, and he has the Lewis Knack as well. Amber will find one though.
One more relentless sections in the map now. Holding the stamina together. Dust Ice and Okinamo for the German team. A few hundreds, but they're looking fairly comfy. Zyfox, on the other hand, is overstreaming a lot, but he hasn't missed yet. All the misses recovering through that solo though, so they are doing well, but at the moment the Germans have those two big combos with those big accuracies too.
Yeah, we're going to need to see a break from at least one of them if UK want to get back into this. They're not too far off just yet, but that lead's only going to get bigger. With that break from Zyfox,
That's rough. They really needed him to hold. They needed that combo multiplier. It's not looking good now for the UK. All of a sudden, this is looking like a pretty rough pick. The risky pick ain't paying off right now. We're halfway through and it's 2 FCs to zilch.
Yeah, only Bubbleman with any combo for the UK. Need to see a double break right now if UK want a chance. Dust Ice and Umbra just look, Dust Ice and Okinamo just looks so good on this. Their accuracies are still really good as well.
Yeah, 96 is solid, 97 is very good. Bubbleman had a massive combo, but he has broken it now, and surely all hope for a comeback on this one is gone. So now the only question is, Alex, what does Okinamo and Dust Ice do from here?
To be honest, I don't even see them missing.
No, I don't, but dude, 2 FCs on this is actually ridiculous. Okay, there goes one. There goes one. Okay, 1 FC is more realistic. 2 FCs would be downright ludicrous. The triples. Oh, you can see the act dropping now. There's some hundreds coming out of Dust Ice there.
Still 96. Oh no. Still 96 plus though.
No! Rip.
Oh, that's still insane. That's still so insane.
Incredible. Incredible play there from Dust Ice and Okinamo. 2.2, 2.6k. very, very scary stuff from two very scary players. Just Ice, unlucky to not FC, but the ending was quite hard. Actually, Bubbleman hit the ending as well.
Yeah, but
And he had a decent score himself. 2 misses.
Oof. So Fox with that C rank, but he had a high combo with Majoy and Umbra.
Combo gaming.
Reminder that was UK's pick, Germany, a chance to make it 5-3.
Yeah, that pick didn't quite work out. Bit of a mistake there, bit of a misplay from the UK.
I think they got a bit too excited after winning that DT3. Germany now. Can't pick DT twice in a row, so they're gonna have to try something else. Hard Rock 3, Radiate.
Sticking really hard to this sort of philosophy in their picks, to the speed or high AR mechanics. This one, very jumpy, but kind of awkward jumps. They're not comfortable.
Oh yeah, the spacing on this map with Hard Rock is so nuts. Some of these jumps are just like cross screen, like almost at the edges as well. It's going to be pretty insane if we see a high combo on this.
I think we're going to see some good runs on this, considering the players we have, but yeah, this map not being terribly ergonomic with the way its aim is, and the fact that it's so spaced means that it might be the sort of map we see one player on each team do really well, and the others may struggle.
I think so. We'll see Kingling comes in for this one, as well as Kuhn, of course. 2 Hard Rock mains.
Yeah, no surprise to see those come in here. I wouldn't be surprised to see the same lineup that we saw for Hard Rock 2, but with Hard Rock 2 being more streams and this being more aim, we could see some variation. What's the lineup for that? What was it? It was Hallow, Dust Ice, Kuhn. And then on UK it was Kingling, Bubbleman, Majora.
I think Voss might play this one because he's so good at these types of aim maps.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, we saw him FC No Mod 1 for the last pool, which was super aiming. They did have a few streams in as well, of course, so... We'll see. Definitely some big names that can do damage, but Germany looked really good in that last Hard Rock. Was only 300k though. An extra miss here or there could maybe turn a tide for UK.
Yeah, I don't think these Hard Rock picks are too clear cut. I feel like this one being more pure aim, that brings Bubbleman into the game more. And as well, Voss, as you mentioned as well. On the same token, I think the likes of Kuhn will be pretty good on this as well. There's a really quite a long, slow bit in the middle. So any big combos taken through there, a lot of free combo to be had, so quite a pivotal point around the midpoint in this map.
I don't think anyone hit those early jumps. I think everyone missed at least once. Oh no, Hallow and Bubble, they both hit them. It's so rough to get into a map and it's the first thing you see is just massively spaced jumps.
It's not just the spacing though, it's just angles and the constant anti-jumps in this that make it quite nasty.
See Kuhn and Voss get some breaks after that, but everyone else holding pretty good. Hallow, he's going to drop his double S with a miss there as well.
Like last time. SS them until you miss. That's Hallow's game on Hard Rock.
These really fast slider velocities can get you. Especially towards the end, I think it gets really difficult in the last quarter.
Well, there goes Kingling's fat combo. Only Bubbleman left.
Kuhn's not too far behind him though.
Here comes the slow bit. And there it is. And how are the combos looking? It is in favour of the UK, thanks to that Bubbleman combo. Kuhn's combo, as you mentioned, will keep Germany within touching distance.
Back advantage is slightly on UK though, with everyone on 98, Kuhn with slightly below it. Help out UK a little bit, but it's all about Bubbleman really. And yeah, as you said, this slow bit really allowing Bubbleman to build up that combo.
They started out with a 100k advantage and slightly growing into more like a 120, 130k. Like I said, they're really not getting that far thanks to Kuhn's combo we held. Here we go.
It's all about who misses first, and Kingling's the first one to drop.
And Kuhn and Halo Watcher as well. Advantage UK, 2 big combos to 1. The biggest one for Germany gone here.
So still the map left though. If Voss and Bubble drop, then Dust Ice could do this on his own.
Yep. There's still quite a good chunk of the map left, with Voss and Bubble holding extremely well. Dust Ice doing his best here. Well, there goes Voss though. That's one big combo for the UK down. Just Bubbleman versus Dust Ice. That score advantage now is over 300k. Time running out for the German team here. And there goes Dust Ice as well. Surely that's all over now.
You've got to mention Bubbleman still holding that full combo. What?
I mean, he broke at the start, right?
No, I don't think he did.
Did he?
I don't think he did.
Well, we'll see in a second, but that's definitely at the very least
Oh my god.
an almost full combo.
That's so insane. That's so insane. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm praying that he didn't miss at the start now. That's incredible, though. Bubbleman, this is what he does when you get to the Grand Finals pools. His consistency does not change when the maps get this hard.
He's just so good, isn't he?
He's so good. Yes!
Oh
There's
my
the yes!
Oh my god, that's just so insane.
That's so sick. That is the second Hard Rock FC on the map. And the first one non-hidden, anyway. The first Hard Rock only.
Oh my god.
Huge point. Another breakpoint. All of a sudden they're taking breakpoints left, right and centre.
Yes, 4 breakpoints back to back. UK, a turn of pick again. What do they go for here?
Some pretty good scores across the board, to be fair. We had a couple of 600Ks. Dust Ice with an excellent run there as well. Through the middle section. And Kuhn with a good run as well. But yeah, in the end of the day, Bubbleman was just... he did what he does.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone played really well on that one. Just Bubbleman. Just played exceptionally well.
The pool's starting to thin out now. Still all square. Against all odds. A string of breakpoints and we're still even.
I'm tempted to say if you're UK and Bubble's just doing that on aim maps, maybe you should pick like numbered 1.
It wouldn't be a bad choice, would it? Especially Voss as well. Voss was doing quite well on the aim as well. And Nomad 1 might suit him better while he's in the room. But I don't know, I feel like UK very rarely ever picks Nomad 1. They're not a Nomad 1 team, but you'd think they would be. I guess we'll wait. I mean, they might prove us wrong. Actually pick it for once. I feel like Nomad 1 is more of a German pick.
No, the ult pick. Nomad 3. It's one of the longest maps in the pool. I think the only map that's longer is the map that was just played in Free Mod 1.
Here comes that alternate, that Toho Gira beat. I mean, we saw Nomad 4 in the first pick. This map has a lot of similarities to that, quite ult heavy, but this one is more of a traditional linear ult map. Low BPM spaced streams for the majority. And it's a long map too.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I saw this map when the map was released, and I just thought, surely we're going to see loads of players on this one. I mean, it's just so consistently hard with all these difficult patterns. I don't know, everyone's been playing really well though, so I could definitely see some big performances. See Majoro come in for United Kingdom. Umbra as well, he'll be coming in for Germany.
Yeah, no surprise to see Umbra pick this. Umbra, one of the premier spaced stream players. I expect him to do very well on this. But honestly, the entire team of Germany should be very good at this. Okin, Harmo and Dust Ice, both excellent stream players, although maybe more known for the higher BPM stuff. I feel like this is another fairly risky pick, but we're at the point in the match where there aren't really any easy picks left. So, and as long as, well, if the UK still have the same fate they had in that last map, especially Bubble Man. I mean, Dust Ice seems pretty worried about the Bubble FC.
I mean, UK did really well on Nomad 4, which is kind of similar to this, so I can see the logic, but I do agree, I do think Germany will do very well on this one. We'll see.
Oh, apparently Bubbleman FC'd this in the Toho tournament. Oh, that'll be why then.
No way we see two FCs back to back on a pool like this.
That's PTSD then. A couple early breaks. Bubbleman with the breaks, so you won't be seeing another FC by him again. Fairly even though as we get out of the intro.
Yeah, Dust Ice's Ack giving Germany the edge as well. Only won 100 I think so far. Pretty nuts.
Yeah, no adjustment needed for this map. Everyone having to take a moment to get used to it. Oh, that big stream though, claiming a lot of combos. There goes Dust Ice now.
UK still 2 FCs versus 1, just Umbra.
Big streams in this chorus section, but the FC is holding well. Still going though, and there goes 2 now as the rhythm changes. Oh, they're all gone, all the FCs are gone. But it's still advantage Germany here, and they're going to be reeling in the Brits.
Yeah, Bubbles alone now against 2. Everyone bringing back their combos right now. Gonna enter another space stream though. Dust Ice misses that entire stream.
Yeah, lost a lot of Ack there as well. He was holding high Ack. What advantage UK now? They haven't reeled in the Brits here. UK can pull back, but there's misses. All of a sudden, not anymore. Oh, all sorts of misses. The UK are gone. UK are gone. And there's Okinama with 1.1k.
Yeah, Okinama just reeling them in. Dust Ice as well, he's bringing it back too. longer Okinawa holds, the harder it is going to be for UK. Oh, there he goes.
He's done a job there, though. He did a job there. The advantage is slim, though, but it's still combo advantage to Germany because Dust Ice has recovered nice.
Break from the jaw is pretty big.
It's on the back of Voss, really. Voss is the most combo on the UK side. The advantage is slim.
But they need Dust Ice to break.
I wouldn't put your money on it. His accuracy is looking very nice, but he has missed a few streams, so he has to be wary.
And that's coming to a close. That lead might just be too much now.
Ah, there goes Voss, and that is it. And Dust Ice hasn't missed, so it's moot point anyway. 1k combo from Dust Ice, recovering excellently.
Ah, he does break at the end, but done more than enough. Germany going to be taking another break point.
Yeah, that's, what, the 5th break point in a row?
Yeah.
Goodness me, they keep constantly trading. Dust Ice with that excellent combo at the end, and Okinawa with the combo in the middle, giving the German team the win in a rather back and forth map. Wasn't going to be the case though for UK. Next pick to the German team, and they remain in the lead. They are 2 points away from taking the title and staying undefeated.
Germany's pick now. What do they go for here? No hard rocks are left. 1d2. No, I'm lying. 2d2.
And they're both 10.3.
And yeah, this match is best of 13. So Germany 1 point away from forcing a tiebreaker. Now we do see a 10.3 come out. That's DT1. The higher BPM of the two. Of course, we see Zyfox immediately coming for this one. DT Mashaman.
So definitely a different vibe on these 10.3 picks compared to the pure stream maps that we saw earlier on. These ones much more aim intensive, although they've still got a strong speed element. Much more aim intensive.
The CS is a bit more lenient as well. It's the only DT that's not CS4, CS 3.5, so just gives you a little bit more room.
Yep. You feel like massive circles after what we've played a lot of.
Yeah.
Good to see they got the priorities straight. Gotta get on that SCP afterwards. I didn't realise I was still dating it actually. And again, I haven't played a lot of SCP, so.
There we go. Germany win this, and the UK have to play tiebreaker. And I think it's worth noting they also mentioned in chat earlier in the match that they weren't confident on it. So UK gonna need to win this one.
It's the UK that have come from losers bracket, so this is the first matchup. So Germany have to win once, and the UK will have to win twice.
Oh no, that slow slider.
Slow sliders are just the hardest thing in this game to play. A couple breaks there early on from Bomberman. This team are holding well though. It's another lengthy map. Plenty of time for comebacks to happen. I think the players that are going to be comfortable on this aren't going to have an issue throughout. Looking at players like, well, looks like players like Dust Ice, but he has broke, and like Majora, who hasn't broke yet.
Actually, everyone in Germany is broken.
Yeah.
They have the lead, but it's not going to be for long. Majora. They were surprising to see Bomberman with the lowest AC on the board.
It's in quite late. I'm not sure if he's having an offset issue or something, but... Well, a break there for Majora. His FC is gone. And it is still advantage UK thanks to two big combos, but not by much.
Yeah, that second break might bring it over to Germany now. Fucking hell, though. Dust Ice still has a pretty big combo himself. Cyfox and Umbra trade misses. That leads 50k, really close.
It's Dust Ice versus Bubbleman. The almighty struggle. Well, the accuracy is really in favour of Dust Ice, thanks to the first half of this map, causing some issues for Bubbleman accuracy-wise.
Oh, but Joy on that slow slider, UK. They're just getting caught out.
Oh, but there goes Bubbleman though. It's on Dust Ice.
I mean, he's going to go straight over to Germany.
Oh, Dust Ice is gone though. Zyfox with the combo. It's the only one in the room.
Quarter of the map left. There's still time for Germany to come back if UK stop holding.
Have to hold on tight. It's going to be close.
It's all about Zyfox. That leaves 1k. Nothing in it, and the map's coming to a close. I really can't tell you who's going to win this one.
It's on Zyfox. He has to hold the ending here. It's on him.
UK are just pulling away, but map's coming to a close.
Oh, the spins! The spin to win! Is that spin to win? I think UK spun to won it. Unless this is a client lag. You're going to have to clarify it, but I think they just spun to won that.
I don't know, it's 4k to Germany on my screen.
I'm seeing on stream UK, the MP are going to have to clarify it. It tends to be a little bit inaccurate. That might be wrong what you're seeing on the stream. We'll get a clarification from the ref here. It is saying 5-5.
Oh my god, that was insanely close.
Let's take a look. Yes, it was correct. Okay, it was correct. And yes, Germany were ahead by about 5k at that spinner.
Oh
to
my
a 1k
god.
victory on the spinner for the UK. All of a sudden, spinning is the most important mechanic in this game.
And
all of a sudden, it's even.
And yeah, we were talking about how important that pick was for UK. And the breakpoints continue. UK, they're going to want to break it here. If they can win this pick, then they're guaranteed tiebreaker. This next pick.
Oh my
maybe,
gosh.
Maybe the most important pick left for last.
Yeah, but what's it going to be? What's really left? We're not. Yes, so the pool is definitely thinning out. There's only no mod 1 left in the no mod pool. There's an AR8 hidden. That's a disgusting AR8 hidden. A couple free mods as well. Fairly standard in Forget Me Not. And then Mirage Garden, kind of a weird rhythmy stream map. Some alt elements.
TC2 as well is still available.
Oh yeah, there is
So
also
few-
DT2, but will they want to put DT after that?
I mean, they did win it still, right?
Yeah, they did win it. They did win it. But at what cost?
Hamwood won. Okay, we do see it come out. I'm kind of glad.
Here
Just from
it
being-
comes. You know you're clutching at straws when the UK actually pick the No Mod 1.
I still
They
feel,
never actually pick it.
I still feel like No Mod 1 is a good UK pick. We talked about this earlier about Bubbleman getting like FC on that really aiming hard rock, and Voss really picking up the slack on No Mod 1 in previous matches. Got Majora as well, he's a fantastic third when you've got Voss and Bubbleman. But Germany, they've also been looking stellar on some of these aim picks.
Yeah, no doubt. UK are going to be good at this. They have the players to deal with this aim map. And Bubbleman, it's not the first time Bubbleman has played this in a tournament. He did extremely well when he played against Vaxe and Gameosu on this map.
Definitely one to watch.
Yeah, I think both teams were looking at this as one of the more comfy maps because it's pure aim and pure mechanics. I think it's going to be quite close between these two. Could definitely be the Dust Dice or the Bubbleman show, though. No doubt. But yeah, Voss did extremely well on the aim, so I bet he'll be confident. People trying to figure out who their third is going to be for the German team. I would expect Kuhn to come in for this. One of their aimee players. But we could also see Okanamo, which we do see. Okanamo no mod. Oh, well, Kuhn's already in the room. Never mind. Alright, so we have our lineups for this purely aim-focused map. Sure, you all know this one. 7.3. It's a very popular map. All jumps all day for about 3 minutes.
Here we go. The BPM might play a factor, being 230. Definitely comfortable still for these players, I think. Though. Ah, my client's disconnected from the lobby. What's happened? Not
no.
good.
Come on, Bancho, play ball. Here we go. Let's see. This is a tense situation. Neither team has been able to get any ground on the other. Constant breakpoints left, right, and center. This map truly a test of nerves.
This one really could go either way. Ah, I still can't see the lobby. Not good.
First chorus, no breaks yet. Oh, there's a break by Kuhn though. First break goes to the German team. Followed up by Voss. Jumps kicking in here now. We're seeing people start to cough. Another break by Kuhn just before the easier part. Mild advantage to the UK as things wind down.
Oh, did Bubble miss or was that client lag for me?
That's client lag. He's still assessing.
Okay.
Okanamo and Dust Dice versus Majora and Bubbleman in the FC war. Okonomo dropping below 99, but he hasn't missed yet. Next big chorus. Kyun and Voss recovering through that easier part. Oh, but there goes Majora though. One of the FCs are down. 2-1.
That's a huge drop, and that lead was nothing. 30k in it, and they're cruising now. Voss's combo over Kyun is going to matter though. Keep UK within touching distance.
Yeah, it keeps them within reach. But it's out of their hands at the moment. Both FCs on the German team holding through the solo, as does Bubbleman. It's still 2 FCs to 1. The difference is only 50k though.
That bait from Kyun, and that lead is actually so minimal.
They're not pulling away anymore. Final jumps here. Still 3 FCs in the room.
Majora though.
Wow, the big jumps. All the FCs hold through them. Germany's about to hold on. Surely now.
Oh man, still such a fantastic. And it's going to be a big German point.
A huge point. That's 3 FCs in the room. And Germany will take 2 FCs on this map. Incredible team performance by them. Kyun might have had a few coughs, but his team had him. Wasn't a problem. But you got to look at Bubbleman's score. That 1/100 FC though.
It's so unlucky from Voss. That one break.
Where's my team, dude? God damn it. It was a good play actually by Voss and Majora, both getting over 500k. It's solid plays by the remainder of the UK team as well. There's 2 FCs, which is too much.
Yeah, gotta feel bad for Voss there as well. But Germany guaranteed a tiebreaker. But as we've seen, breakpoints back to back. See if that trend will continue all the way down to a tiebreaker. So. And there's no more left.
Just only a shiny DP there though, but they can't pick it.
Yeah, can't pick the same one twice in a row. Hidden 3 or free mod 1 or 3.
I don't think there's that much for the German team to really pick here.
It's a bit rough. All these maps could go either way.
They're gonna have to take a shot in the dark, I think.
If Okinawa could do Hidden 3, I'd just be tempted to pick it just off that. Because that map is so broken that just one player being able to do well could just mean the map.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they'll be looking at that as a shiny thing, but it could be an interesting choice for sure. But no, they are going to be going for something a bit safer. Free mod 1.
Similar map to Messen, slightly lower PPM, but very aiming.
Yeah, it's another fairly mechanics-focused map. A bit less comfortable than the Messen, but still pretty manageable.
I don't envy whoever has to hard rock this one.
No, I wouldn't either, but with the level we have, I don't think that would be too much of an issue for these 2 teams. Yeah, no doubt, this is quite a nasty map on hard rock though. Definitely more favoured towards hidden players. Nice comfy approach rate for those hidden players, 9.6. The room is empty, and no one wants to play this. see who's going to be playing this. I mean, King Lane playing this makes sense. Get him in on the Hard Rock.
I'm always tempted to say a majority of Voss would be really good on Hard Rock on this, but Bowman, of course, he'll be taking the hidden, I'm sure.
Oh, there's Bubbleman right there. He will be the third. Place your bets.
I'm gonna go with Voss. Sure. That one miss on Nomad 1, he's gonna have to redeem himself.
I think it's going to be Voss as well. Seems like a very Voss map to me. Although Majora would be perfectly capable. Germany's so close now. 1 point from the title. Otherwise, it is going to the tiebreaker and a potential bracket reset. They'll be hoping they pick the right map here.
Maybe UK just taking a breather, knowing they have to win this map to force a tiebreaker. Even then, that's... Let's see. There's Voss, as predicted, of course.
There he is. The real top spin. So how's it going to be? Halawatcha, Dust Dice and Okinamo for the German team. I do expect Okinamo to take the hidden again. And Hallow will be taking the Hard Rock possibly, or will they put them back on No Mod? Actually, last time Hallow played No Mod, right?
He did, but he's not going to be doing that here.
Oh no.
And actually, yeah, Bubble's going to tank the Hard Rock. Killing's going to be no modding this, and Voss will hidden.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm sure Voss will be more comfortable since it's plus AR9 AR.
Here we go then. Potentially the final map of this matchup. If Germany can hold on through their own pick. We've got a fitting song, I think.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like a tiebreaker, doesn't it?
Everyone knows. See if that trend continues. Yak advantage, just go to Germany by like 2k. Still, everyone holding. Haven't entered any particularly difficult parts just yet, but Halawatcha.
Oh. Yeah, Halawatcha, the Hard Rock player to break.
Definitely gives UK a slight edge, able to build up a little bit more combo on a easier section.
These linears though, it does catch out Bubbleman, so the Hard Rock players are down. To be expected considering this is a nasty Hard Rock map, but they are down now, a third into the map. Another one followed up there by Bubble. They'll be giving a mild advantage here to the German team.
Yeah, they're going to take that lead pretty much immediately. Not much in it, but it's only going to rise for the German side.
Yeah, it's so minimal now, but it's something. Big combos now all over the room, halfway through the map, getting into the solo.
It's all about who can hit this.
Oh, there goes Dust Ice though on the 1/3. Advantage UK. Followed up by Voss though, the hidden player.
Did Harry watch a break on that too?
He did.
Ooh. The Nomad versus the Hidden. And Bubble bringing it back as well.
Ooh, that overstream from Kingling, but he hasn't missed. His accuracy dropping a bit behind now though. Bubbleman gonna have to pop off on the Hard Rock. Here we go though. Oh, but there's the break from Kingling though. He loses FC on those jumps. And all of a sudden Okanamo there with his FC.
That could be it. That should be it. UK just don't have any big combos.
And there goes Bubbleman. The biggest combo now is gone. Everyone on the German team has a combo over the Brit side now. And all of a sudden, it's looking like the German team might have just done it.
They've cinched it at the end. What a match. Well played to both teams. It's been fantastic to watch. But in the end, Germany, they are the better team and they prove it here. Well played. Okinamo, can you get the FC hit?
Final jumps here now. Gotta wrap it up in style, right? Not just any old full combo. But it's a hidden full combo. From one of their star players. And that is GG. And the winners of the OSU European Cup number 2 is going to be Germany. And they have done it in a very tightly contested matchup. Very excellent plays from both of the teams. But that is 2 S ranks from Dust Ice and an FC from Okanamo to end it in big style for the Germans.
Props to the UK, they really did pull many big performances out of the hat. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough though. Couldn't do it, couldn't fight off the Giants.
Yeah, such a big performance here by Germany. They go throughout the tournament undefeated. And they've stemmed the UK not once, but twice. And that is a big win for, you know, a matchup between these two that, you know, UK has had their number on the last few occasions. So I imagine it must taste very, very sweet to get not 1 but 2 victories over them here to win the title.
Absolutely. They've definitely been gunning for this for a long time. Now they've finally got it. Once they've had a taste, I'm sure they're eager for more.
It's such a good match though, with crazy plays. That FC on Radiate by Bubbleman, incredible. The near double FC on the full Deathstream map from the German team, actually ridiculous. So definitely brought out the A game here, gave us a really good show. And it really was a good show. Of course, UK though with a really strong run. They will take second place here. Certainly no slouch against some very, very scary teams. And their rather up-and-coming team definitely putting in a really good performance here. Really good preparation for tournaments ahead for the Brits. In third place, of course, Italy as well.
I'm sure many people will look at this and say this was all Bubbleman, but the UK definitely had some really strong performances from everyone. Everyone really stepped up. Nobody in there was dead wood. So I just want to say it was the whole lineup from the UK that really did perform.
Yeah, I was definitely impressed with some of the players that came in throughout the tournament as well, not just in this matchup, but throughout the tournament. So I'm proud of my lads. But the day is Germany's, and
Absolutely.
they will be taking the title in such strong fashion.
Well
And,
deserved.
to think though as well, I mean, this team has a lot of their big names, right? Of course, Okanamo, Dust Ice, as we know, Kuhn coming in really well, Umra as well helping out, and Hello Watcher, good old Uva. But waiting in the wings, they have, of course, other players such as Ethics, and of course Whitecat. Imagine adding Whitecat to this team. Imagine adding Whitecat to this team.
Just insane.
Incredible. All in all, it's exciting times for Germany in Osu. I'm excited to see what they'll do in other tournaments. I believe that's going to be it. We're not going to be seeing any showcase or anything. I think we are all done here, Alex. Unless there's anything else that the organisers would like to step in and have a word. Let us know what's going on. But I think that's all we have tonight.
Yeah, that's for the stream. Just wanted to say thank you, Doomsday. Thank you, Alex Doug, for commentating this epic match.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.
And me?
Yeah, pleasure was more mine. Thank you very much for letting me cast this one. It's really good.
And also thanks to everyone watching this. Hope you enjoyed the match and the tournament in general. And see you for another tournament coming up next year. Maybe. We will see.
Hopefully as good as this one.
Hope so too. Alright, that's it with the stream. Enjoy the rest of your days, everyone. See ya.